Hey, what's up? Striker here, and I'm going to try to explain to you about this Go Launcher template that I use the one that I sent you. I'm going to explain to you how I use it and how to get it into Eclipse and whatnot without getting any errors, so you can have a successful project. Anyways, first thing you're going to do, obviously, you're going to download it from the link I gave you, and you're going to put it in a folder somewhere. I like to move this file into a folder that in a location that I need it for before I do anything with Eclipse. So first thing we're going to do now is we're going to right click on here and we are going to extract this file. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open it, and I always like to do this before I put a project into Eclipse, but it's not really necessary, and I'm going to show you it's not necessary, and we're just going to go right into Eclipse. So we're ready to get this into Eclipse. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to File, we're going to go to New, Project, Android project from existing code, and we are going to go where we unzip this file to, and it's right here. We're going to hit OK. Now from here you can change the project name to whatever you want. For this example we'll change it to Test Go Theme. Hit enter and hit finish. And now you're ready to go. And I've been getting API errors importing my old themes into Eclipse, and if that would happen right off of the bat, all you would need to do is just delete this out of here. Don't permanently delete it, and you would re-add it back into Eclipse, and it will fix that API error that you get right off the bat. We'll just leave it like that. Anyways, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to right click on this project, you're going to go to Android Tools, you're going to go to Rename Application Project, and you're going to change this to whatever you want to name your project. We'll use test.go. We're going to highlight this and copy it for later. We're going to hit OK, and we're going to hit finish and hit yes. Alright, next thing we're going to do, we're going to go to this src folder, and you're going to see this file called com.yourname.here. You're going to right click this file, and you're going to go to refactor, and you're going to rename it to what you just named your package. There we go. Hit OK and hit continue, and this is going to rename all these Java files with this name right here, so you don't have to do them all one by one. Alright, so far no errors, right? But alright, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to this values. First thing we're going to talk about, you're talking about these three value folders here. They're for three different languages. I think this one's Chinese. I don't know what these other three are, but you can actually delete them if you want. I'll delete them right now. Alright, anyways, next you're going to open up this values folder. You're going to open up this strings.xml file, and you're going to see your theme name here, and what that means is that you need to enter your information into there, whatever the name of your app or theme is. Like we'll use, for this example, we'll use Dragon for the name of my theme, Dragon Go, and we're going to name my app, I'm going to name it Dragon 2. Dragon Go. This is just for an example. You can name this whatever you want. Right here for your title, I'll put Dragon Go, and we're going to hit save. Next, we're going to open this theme info.xml file. Same thing applies. You're going to see your theme name here, and that just means you're going to enter your own information. We'll put Dragon. And as you can see, you can enter a theme description and your developer name, your email address, your blog site, blah blah blah. This is what shows up when you go into the theme manager and Go Launcher. You know, this information shows up there. Anyways, change that, hit save, and you can close both these. Now, I mean, you're ready to go now. You're ready to start putting your images in that you made in Photoshop or GIMP or whatever you use to make images. And I'm going to show an example of that too. We'll use icons for example. This is how you add custom icons to this theme pack. You're going to go to this XML folder, and the app filter and the drawable files. So pretty much every icon you want to add to your theme, you're going to want to add it to the drawable and to the app filter. The drawable XML is for the icon picker, which you can go and pick your icon. So if I want to add, say, I want to add a games icon, you know, you're gonna, you know, name this whatever you named your icon. If you named your icon games, that's what this has to be, games, and hit save. Now, whatever game that is on your phone, if you want it to auto apply when you apply your theme, you're going to have to find the main package and the main activity name for that application. And we'll copy this for this example. You know, we'll change this to games. And your drawable has to be games. It has to match what you named it in drawables, and it has to match what you named your icon image. And now you're going to use quick shortcut maker or on your phone to find the package name and the main activity name of the application you want the icon to change for. And this is where all the time comes in, because you have to go and hunt every one of these down. I'm just scrolling down through mine real quick. I spent days and days finding all these names, you know. I'll just scroll up here. Anyways, you're gonna that's something that's on you. You're gonna have to do that yourself. I can't help you with that. Anyways, this is where you would change the scale factor size, you know, for the how big the non-themed icons will be inside of your icon back. You can change this up to 1, I believe. You might actually be able to change it above 1, I don't know. Anyways, once you do that, and now you're gonna add your icon you made. I'll use one of these for example. I'll use one of my cosmic icons. I think I actually have a games icon here somewhere. It is probably right in front of me. Anyways, I don't have one, but all you do is you drag your images into the correct folder. This is an icon, and it's 96 by 96, so it goes in the drawable XHDPI folder. If your icons are 72 by 72, they go in the HDPI folder. But I would suggest making your icons at least 96 by 96, at least. And these still look good on phones and tablets. I've tested on both, and the icons look good. You know, some people make them 144 by 144, but there's really no need for that at this time, because there's still a ton of low-end phones out there. So, anyways, next you're gonna see these two files here: the app function theme and the desk XML file. And what's in these files is there are some color codes in these files that you're going to need to change if you want to customize your theme. I believe in this desk XML file, alright, this is the color code right here I sent you that changes the font color on the home screens of your app names. That would be right here in the desk.xml. You would change this to whatever you want. You want it red, change it to red. Let me scroll down here, see if there's any more color codes in here. Yes, right here. This G1 menu. This would be the menu when you hit settings in Go Launcher and that tab menu pops up from the bottom. These are the color codes that control those tabs. So you can change these to whatever you want. And in this app function theme folder, there are a couple color codes that control some of the colors in the app drawer menus. I believe they're right here, and there's some more, possibly these ones. And I think there's some more at the bottom. Yeah, right here. There's one. And possibly this one too. You can change those and see what changes. I forget which ones do what, but they're in there. So anyways, you're ready to start adding your images. As long as they're named right, you're gonna add them and you're gonna have no errors. And that's about it. Now if you want to test it, you just plug your phone in, you right click on your project and hit run as Android application, and it will install it on your phone and you can test it. Now when you're ready to publish it to the market, I like to go to project clean. I like to clean the project first, and then you just right click, export Android application, and you choose your key store. If you want to publish stuff in the market, you have to make your own key store, or Android will not let you, Google will not let you upload your app to the store. You also need a Google developers account, which I believe costs $25, and you're going to need that too. Anyways, you just put your password in, Android blah. You'll put your password in again, hit next, just find a location and hit OK. Finish, and now it's exporting your project, and it's ready to side load on your phone. I would suggest side loading it on your phone first to see if it works before putting it in the market or posting it in a forum somewhere for somebody else to use. You kind of avoid a lot of problems. Sometimes it will install on your phone when you test an Eclipse, but when you side load it, there could be a problem, so you always want to test. Anyways, I hope this helps you a little bit. As you can see, I don't have any errors. Unless you really change something you're not supposed to, you shouldn't have any errors. I've been doing this a while, so I kind of know the steps to take to avoid errors. But anyways, if you have any more questions, just ask me. It's easier for me to tell you than to show you and type. Anyways, Striker out. Peace.